guys.
I design and build, and I'm an artist as well, and then I have small businesses.
What we're going to talk about basically is how you can help your kids and your younger ones, your siblings, to pick a career that they would not regret in the future, and the basic things that affect the kids while they pick a career.
I don't think a lot of thought has been put into these things. How a child's intelligence is usually measured by science,
maths, and
exactly.
Yes, and those creative people may not be strong in those areas.
Yes, but they don't really know that. A lot of people are classified. I think it's just straightforward as by that, and they're automatically classified as dumb or
unintelligent.
Exactly.
Societal criticisms. So kuma sai ki je gaida gogo. Maryam me kika karanta? Medicine ne ashe likita ce waye zamu zo asibiti abubuwa mu waye architecture ne zamu zo a zana mana gida waye no.
And then kuma me kika karanta?
Mascom.
So can you apply for IP?
No excitement. Amanda. It's not fair on them.
But with NACA, I just feel like it just comes with the course. If you want attention for your course, then you choose a more exciting course.
But you think Mascom is not exciting?
It just depends. I feel like it's a thing of interest, just like all the other ones. But
rarely mutane ke da interest for things like that.
Yeah, so that's why it's less exciting for them, and hence their less exciting reaction. It's not really a thing of discouraging.
It doesn't matter. Still, you're not discouraging mutane. And that's the whole point.
Yeah, I feel like the root of that is because there's this like misconception where I don't know if it's a misconception or it just doesn't work out sometimes. Where people just automatically think a professional course earns you more money. So it's the excitement, of that prospect for you. The Ike Bike or my and locating the population was half or quarter of what it was, Those professionals weren't as we didn't have as many of them. They're not as disposable as Yanzang, where you find 10 of those just roaming about looking for what to do.
Certificates in
so I think that mentality stems from locations where it was a more rare.
So I don't know, it's really not encouraging for people to be judging people in other professions. Akwai so many people that have studied years akwai da mass come on, but katan gidan da yake zama a ciki with so much money in his account and at the same time graduating, he has finished with his engineering.
But then again, if you think about it, it's not just about money, it's about contentment. Maybe mass come paid as much money as those that did the professional ones, but maybe he's more happy with what he's doing, and maybe he's more content and satisfied with life.
And that's a key thing to watch out for. Kingani in choosing a profession what actually makes you comfortable and happy.
Thinking of society and going back to parents. Kinga, there's so many kids that want to do a certain thing. Maybe it's creative, maybe it's just a little less exciting, like IT or mass communications, as you mentioned. Maybe they want to be a musician or something like that, or a footballer. And you go to your parents and you say you want to do this, and automatically they're just disappointed in you. Or you voice it outside, and the society just thinks you're a waste of space because
you want to do something that is different from what everybody else
wants. Even if you've done abinda suke so and you've done the degree, you have the quality, and you're not happy and you want to venture into
what
you really want. There's that societal pressure and guilt as a child that you'll get for the person that has paid for your degree. As a society, we just need to put more. We just need to recognize the creative sector more.
Creative sector is what actually receives criticism.
And we need to give a lot more respect to those that choose to work with their hands, with their
akwai lack of opportunity, but then we need to create opportunity for ourselves. Yes, when that's in psychology, in psychology, what can you do in Nigeria? You have to make yourself look enticing for people to actually patronize you. Kosu, Churawa, that they have all these new professions and the rest, they had to make themselves creating something new that people that people don't know anything about. You have to make them understand that you're actually important.
Why
they need you.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you have to make the business look enticing for people to actually patronize you. In Kasoka, you can put a shop or a consulting business or something on psychology. Nobody knows where your office is. It may be Makai advertising, this is where my office is, but they don't know why they need a psychologist.
Yes.
You have to make them understand why they need you.
And if
and
if you take up a career that is less popular in a country like Nigeria, don't think about it as you have less opportunities, as you said. If you create more opportunities, if you bring yourself out there and explain to people why they need you,
yes, and make yourself enticing.
If you think about it, you really create a monopoly over that field.
Subsequently, when someone comes and has the same idea as you, he might not necessarily be as successful as you are, because people already know your name and you're already a brand.
They can work for you.
So exactly.
Even if they're smarter than you, for the fact that you went to that extra mile and made that opportunity for yourself,
and you actually like maybe the brand name of that profession, because you were the first to come out. It's like Maggi. There's so many other types of seasoning.
It's not everything in Nigeria, when you think about it. People that started and they didn't know Vaseline, Maclean. When I was younger, I just thought Maclean was toothpaste, maybe like house.
Even toothpaste.
Apparently, it was a brand of toothpaste that I had no idea. Say they Yedao, like later on.
That was when I realized Maclean doesn't actually mean toothpaste.
I thought it meant toothpaste in house or something like that.
So don't think because we have opportunities in this, you actually create your own opportunities. I understand in Nigeria there's so many things that in Kajikakara and Takadawo just like that, like
it's
job will not fall
as
from the sky. It's not easy for you
but
to start.
Now for everybody, man, to be honest, job
it doesn't come from the sky. You have
I just wanted to say for lack of opportunity, sometimes the opportunities are a bit hidden. And they're hidden because our society or our parents, just everybody has kind of tainted something.
It will not be.
Yes, for example, there are so many women that are outspoken, and that's their talent. They're confident, that's their strong point. But they could be, let's say, good lawmakers or politicians, but the society and our parents the society in general have tainted the image of a female, especially in the north, a female politician, that people that could actually make a difference would shy away from such responsibility.
Nigeria is not a good place for people to actually respect other people's opinions.
Nigeria is not a good place. Period. there's just so many obstacles and variables, and I feel like it stems from frustration. Maybe, I don't know.
People are too judgmental here.
Exactly.
People are way too judgmental.
There's a lot of work to be done.
And I think we have to do it, because the earlier generation, they've sort of already failed us. So it's left to our generation to make, the later one easier for them, because we already have it bad.
We have a lot of work to do.
Exactly. So I hope we are going to be able to make a difference, not just a difference, to change Nigeria. But it always starts from making a difference. So.
From yourself, from within. So in terms of career, I think it's such a broad topic. We could sit here and talk all day. Especially if you're given valid points, I will always have something to think about, and this has been a very interesting topic and very interesting conversation. We might not always agree, but that's what conversations are for, and that's how you learn. And I really hope that whoever's watching this learns something from this. Maybe I hope I've said a few things that have
I'm
made
sure you have
sense,
said
or
more
a
than a
few new things that you didn't know. But
for those of us that have picked a wrong career, it's not late for you to
it's
change.
never too late.
It's not late for you to get a new degree.
Do you know the woman that started Body Shop started it when she was like 54 or something like that?
Wow, and look what Body
Yeah,
Shop
the
is
person
doing.
who started KFC was, I can't remember, maybe I'll Google it, but he was very old when he started KFC, and he worked in so many different like fast food stores before he started KFC. So it's never too late. You don't have to
choose your dreams. Don't feel like, okay, I've wasted 4 years studying this, or I've wasted 10 years studying and working in this field. I can actually go for something. Just always go for something that makes you happy and keeps you comfortable, because aside the money, that is what is going to keep you going in that profession.
It's not easy.
So thank you very much for watching this episode. I really enjoyed this.
Thank you, thank you, Hamida, for inviting and having me.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure having you.
It was a pleasure being here.
So see you in the next episode.
Inshallah.